The nervous system doesn't care about your to-do list. As hard as it is for many of you to believe, you're probably not lazy, you're probably not scattered, and you're definitely not broken. You may just be dysregulated, and no planner or productivity hack is going to fix that. Welcome to today's episode of RISEUP, Voices from the Frontlines, Foundations Edition. I'm your host, Krista Fee. This episode goes deeper than hustle culture ever dares to. We are talking nervous system regulation, burnout recovery, trauma-informed performance, and embodied time management that actually works. You've got your planner, you've color-coded your tasks, you've got 3 productivity podcasts in your earbuds while folding laundry and mentally writing a grant proposal, and you are still fried. Here's the thing no one's telling high achievers, especially the ones with trauma backgrounds or service-based nervous system. Your nervous system doesn't give a damn about your to-do list. It only cares if you feel safe. And when it decides that you don't, that list, that structure, that hustle, it all goes out the window. The survival override. Let's break it down real world style. You sit down to get something important done, a report, a business pitch, a hard email, and your brain fogs. You scroll instead, you fidget. Maybe you suddenly need a snack, a nap, or a complete reorganization of your sock drawer. That is not procrastination. That's your nervous system throwing up red flags. And here's why. Your body is constantly scanning for threat, not logical threat, felt threat. So when your to-do list feels overwhelming, or you're carrying unresolved emotional weight, or you're stretched past your window of tolerance, your survival brain steps in and shuts the whole thing down. Why smart people freeze? Let's talk about something we don't talk about enough in trauma-informed circles: executive functioning collapse. I see this in responders, CEOs, perfectionist moms, and even kids in high-performance programs. People say, I know what to do, why can't I just do it? Because when your nervous system is dysregulated, your prefrontal cortex, aka the CEO of your brain, goes offline. You don't lose motivation, you lose access. And here's the kicker. The more you push, the worse it gets. So what does this look like in the real world? The ER nurse who couldn't write an email. I worked with a frontline nurse, 14-hour shifts, 3 kids at home, trained for chaos. She could run a code in seconds, but she came to me in tears because she couldn't reply to a basic work email. Why? Because her body had nothing left to give. Her system was still in survival from the shift before. The fight with her partner, the alarm that went off at 3 a.m. We didn't start our journey with time management like most executive coaches will recommend. And this is why so many of you have paid thousands of dollars into programs that made you feel like a failure. We started with capacity rebuilding, breath work, grounding, strategic disconnection before reentry, creating regulation before execution. Because burnout isn't actually procrastination, overwhelm, or poor executive function. It's wisdom. If your body's shutting down on you, it's not betrayal, it's intelligence. Your system is saying this is too much, too fast, for too long, with too little safety. So what do? We stop forcing, we start listening, and we rebuild from the bottom up. Let's talk tactics. Real tools for real nervous systems. Tool 1, track your window of tolerance. Create a daily check-in. Am I in green, yellow, or red? Notice your breath, your posture, your focus. Track it. Know your zones. 2, ground before you grind. Before you check your phone, breathe. Do 5 squats. Put your hand on your chest. Tell your body, we're safe and we're ready. Number 3, microdose your recovery. Don't save rest for burnout. Set alarms for breath breaks. Play music, drink water, touch grass. Rest is strategy, not surrender. Tool 4, embodied time blocks. Plan based on your capacity, not pressure. What part of the day do you feel the sharpest? What drains you fast? Use that knowledge. Tool 5, anchor to purpose. When you feel overwhelmed, ask, why does this matter? Purpose calms the body faster than pressure. And tool 6, grace and grit. You won't nail this every day. That is not the goal. The goal is to notice faster and repair sooner. Same rules we use in relationship reset. They apply to your relationship with yourself. So let's get personal. I used to believe rest was for the weak. I worked full time, I built programs, raised kids, held trauma stories in my hands all day, and I still beat myself up when I couldn't finish one more thing. But I've learned this. Your output is only as powerful as your regulation. Your clarity is only as sharp as your recovery, and your leadership is only as sustainable as your nervous system. And no, this isn't some woo-woo excuse for slacking off. This is the biology of badassery. Here are a few final words to really drive home the important stuff. You are not broken. You're just out of breath, out of regulation, and out of recovery. But you can come back. And when you do, your clarity returns, your confidence clicks in, your execution sharpens. So forget the grind, forget the shame spiral, forget the pressure to just get it done. Start with your brain, start with your body, start with you. This is your foundation. This is your wisdom. This is your power. This is the Rise Up way. I'll see you in the Rise Up Foundations community.